Describe what that experience was like for you.
It was a great experience. A lot of people doubted us and didn't expect Purdue to do as well as they did at the national level, but we just went out and tried our hardest and listened to what our coach said and just focused on what we had to do. But it was just a real nice experience.
And how many of you guys were down there for nationals? Between the boys and the girls, it seemed like you guys had quite a different events that you guys were in.
Yeah, it was 11 of us. The girls 4x1 and 4x4 made it. We had a hurdler, Devin, a female, and then we had two guys, a distance guy and a thrower.
And the level of talent there, because you're not even just in the Big Ten anymore, which is already a very competitive conference. You have the SEC down there and all the big schools. Did you ever feel intimidated just being down there?
No, ma'am. We felt like we belonged. Our coach always drilled it in us that we need to go there and act like we belong there and don't bow down to any of the schools. Just try our hardest and act like we're just as big as anybody else.
And what position do you run in the relay?
Fourth leg on both relays.
Okay, so did you know how well you were performing kind of at that stage? Do you ever look around and see kind of where you're shaping up with the rest of the competition?
Yes, fourth leg. You have to wait for the baton to come to you. So just watching it, you know what place you're in, and you just have to. And I just have to run hard and try to maintain that place. If not, do better.
What was it like crossing the finish line, knowing that you guys came in fourth place in the entire country, of the fastest relay teams in the country?
It was unbelievable. It was crazy. It just felt real good because for the 4x1, we had recently got sixth place, and then moving up 2 levels on the podium felt better.
And to go through that experience with somebody else from Fort Wayne going through their first freshman season, did you guys lean on each other a lot during this experience and all the pressure that comes with it?
Yeah, we stay together. We hang out all the time and be with each other. And if anything's wrong, then we can depend on one another. So, yeah, it felt nice to have another freshman there to be with.
What was the reaction like from your coaches over at Wayne and the Fort Wayne community?
Everybody was very excited. It seemed like the whole city was watching. They were messaging me and putting it on Facebook and saying how proud of me they were. And it was just real nice.
Yeah, how proud of you to represent Fort Wayne at a national level?
Yeah, it was just a real great experience. Everybody was giving me shout outs and like messaging me and everything. And I gave Fort Wayne a shout out in another interview that we did with our news guy.
So now you guys are off for summer now, but it sets you guys up to have high expectations going into your sophomore year, knowing that this entire 4x4 team is coming back next year. What will you guys be working on to achieve those high expectations?
We're just going to go practice just as hard as we've been, listen to what the coach says, take off when we get the baton, and just try to push ourselves to do better and place higher than this year.